Is it? Yeah, yeah. So, is it being recorded? Yeah, yeah. Let's start. I think it can take a few minutes. Yeah. So, yeah. Can you hear me now? I hope everyone can hear me. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start presenting. Yeah, so that it can be. Yeah. So just a minute. Yeah, I think the recording there is an issue. Yeah, yeah. Just a minute. Uh,
Kanju.
yeah, the- yeah. Just a minute. I'll. I'm trying to. I'll rejoin. Okay. Yeah. I'll just rejoin. Yeah. Is it recording? Yeah. Can you see it recording? Yeah.
Neha.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
yeah. Yeah. Just a minute. I'll have to. Yeah. Now I think it's getting recorded. So. Yeah. Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. Now, this is a very special moment because it's the 10 years of drumming of our very own member Aryan Nilakhe. So, with that, let's congratulate him for completing such a valuable milestone. And yeah, let's give a big round of applause.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So, with that, let me start presenting. Yeah, and we all know about. Yeah, you're able to see the screen, everyone. Yeah, are you able to see the screen? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, and we all know that unfortunately Lata Mangeshkar has passed away today in the morning, I think, or yeah, and with that, we are all aware that she sung so beautifully with her unique voice, and with that, she got the title of Nightingale of India, Padma Shri, and many other awards. And apart from singing, she also used to give her support to the sports teams, including Indian cricket team. She was a very uh, heart and she was a very good supporter, a proud supporter of the Indian cricket team and other teams, whichever she liked. Yeah, and with that, I would request everyone to observe a 2 minute silence in view of this. Yeah, yeah. So let's observe a 2 minute silence. Okay, I think, hope everyone thought of the song that you would like to dedicate to her, that you would like to play or sing or even dance on. Hope you all have thought about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so, with that, let me take an opportunity to start today's talk session. And before that, we would like to wish Aryan Nilakhe on his birthday today, which is a really good news for each one of us in the club. Yeah, so wishing you a very happy birthday, Aryan Nilakhe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Aryan.
Many, many
Thank
happy
you,
returns
sir.
of the day, Aryan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday, Aryan.
Today
Thank
is a
you.
party, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, no party unless you want COVID from me itself.
no, 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 but it's given
From
it's
the whole
online.
Bye-bye.
Vibrant. Many, many happy returns day from the whole Vibrant team.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm.
Yeah. So with that,
Yeah.
uh, I would like to start the session with Aryan Nilakhe presenting for us. Yeah. So with that, Aryan, can you please share your screen? Yeah, I'll give you the.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just first talk and like then I'll share my screen for the video.
Yeah, I've given you the access. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So with that, let Aryan start, and yeah,
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
keep our mics on mute. Okay. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, Akshay. So, good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Sanjay Vaid, Zubin Sir, parents, my friends, and fellow drummers. So, I am Aryan Nilakhe, and today I want to talk to you about something that, even through the changing times of from me going to school as in the fourth grade to now a second year engineering student, the one thing I can confidently say that has remained constant for me was playing the drums. So, my journey of playing the drums began 10 years ago when I was just 9, and I am very excited to share it with you today. So, beginning to play the drums was something I'd like to call a lucky coincidence, actually. So, at that time, all my friends around me were learning how to play the guitar. And of course, me being the childish 9-year old, the trend almost got to me because even I was like, even I should learn to play the guitar like them. But then we would always talk about like forming a band, playing together, having jamming sessions, and having fun, which is when I realized, what kind of a band has like 5 or 6 guitarists and no drummer. So that is when the idea first came to my mind that I can also consider playing drums. So I remembered there was a friend of mine in my society who used to play the drums. So I just called him up. It was a Saturday morning, and I just called him up and I asked, where did he learn to play the drums? Like who does he go to and which class? So he told me that he goes to Tarun sir, he goes to Just Drums, and he was just about to leave for his class. So then I asked my dad, can I go along with him because I think I would really like to learn to play the drums. So that is when I first decided to give drums a try, and I am very, very, very thankful for that. So I remember going first. Sir introduced me, he showed me around the place. He gave me my first pair of sticks, my practice pad, and my metronome. And he made me sit there and he started me off with some basic hand exercises. And he taught me how to listen to the metronome, how the count goes. then how to play along with the metronome. Like all of you must be knowing, you go right, left, along with the metronome. So, like all of you, even I started there. And after one or two classes, he let me sit on the drum kit for the first time to play those same things on the drum kit. So that feeling which I got after sitting on the drum kit for the first time was, it felt really nice. It felt like, I had progressed to the next level from just playing on that pad to now actually sitting on a drum kit. And within the same year of me joining, I played my first concert, which is something I remember better than the other 4 or 5 concerts that I've played. So it's because I was tiny and my sister was very big, and I was wearing a t-shirt which had Lata Mangeshkar on my face. So you can think I was putting in that t-shirt. So I could not even wear that t-shirt to the concert. Then the secondly is that he had a really big kit and I was like this small and the kit was like this big. So I was like partly hidden behind the kit. I had to do this to like poke my head over the toms. So yeah, I was really tiny and the kit was huge. Then two of my friends were sitting right in the front row and they were constantly making faces at me and trying to make me laugh. In fact, Maulik is sitting here in this meeting. He, I'm sure, remembers it very well too. And overall, it was a very memorable day for me, and I felt really happy after my performance, even though I still remember the one mistake I made while playing the song. The first song that I played was Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day, and it's like a traditional song which every drummer starts off with because it's one of the most easiest songs and it's by one of the most famous bands that play punk rock music, which is Green Day. So that was my first concert, and there was one very important lesson which I had learned when I was preparing for my first concert was that in drums, you can't expect your teacher to teach you the entire song beat by beat, groove by groove, and every single roll. Because the first time I was made to show me playing the song, I did not know anything. And my sir was like, "You did not listen to the song." I was like, "No." He's like, "You didn't practice." I was like, "No." He's like, "Why?" I was like, "Sir, I thought you'll teach me." Then he was like, "I'm not going to teach you anything. You have to listen to the song on your own. You have to listen to it 3 or 4 times, 5 times, 6 times until you know what the drummer in the song is playing. You have to figure out the song on your own. Of course, if you get stuck, you can always go and ask your teacher that, I'm stuck here. I'm not able to figure out this role, not able to figure out where these bass drum notes are being played." And they will be very happy to tell you that. If they wanted, they could even teach you the entire song, groove by groove and stuff. But that is not what they want. That is not what they want you to do. They want you to listen. They want you to interpret the song in your own way. They want to see how you've heard it, what you heard. And according to that, they will make some changes. They will tell you, you heard this part correctly, but this part you've missed a few things, or you're playing a little extra in some part. In this part, you don't have to make it that complex. You can just keep it simple because otherwise you may end up messing up that part and you would not want to do that on stage. So that is one very important lesson I learned, which has helped me to this day. I have developed my hearing skills only because of that one advice which my sir gave me at that time, which is to continuously listen to the song on repeat until you have an idea as to how you would play the song. And you don't have to keep going to your teacher and asking them to teach you this, teach you that, because he can teach you one song, two song, three songs. In 10 years he can teach you 20 songs, but after that you're going to have to, somewhere down the line, you're going to have to learn on your own how to play songs. So this is how I developed my this thing, my ability to pick up the drum beat from the song. And it really helps you when you start listening to more complex songs where you have to listen very carefully for very subtle notes, Like, some songs have like ghost notes and stuff. So they're not audible to someone who does not have a lot of experience in music. But this activity, it trains you to be able to hear those notes. So this is one lesson which I would say each and every one of you must take. If you have already taken it, great. But if you haven't, then I would highly recommend you take this lesson from today. Then, as the years passed, I started looking forward to learning more songs naturally. I wanted to learn new techniques of how to play, and overall, just trying to get better at playing drums, which is what everybody wants. Another thing is drums, it's always portrayed as an instrument which is loud, it makes a lot of noise. If I start playing drums, my neighbors are going to start complaining because it's so loud, people's sleep gets disturbed. But it is an instrument which requires a lot of skill, a lot of precision, and a lot of patience to learn, because there are so many different techniques in playing the drums. It is endless. You have to learn how to play softly. You have to learn how to control yourself. You have to learn lot of things, how to develop your speed. You can't just go shaking around your hands and thinking that you're going to get faster day by day. There is technique involved in that. And as you know, a lot of the great drummers have spent their entire lives perfecting their art. So it is not an instrument which you have to just hit hard with sticks and you get all your rock songs and everything else. There are so many genres in which playing the drums is close to impossible unless you have dedicated half your life to it. So it is a very interesting instrument. It helps improve your coordination, your hand-eye coordination, hand-leg coordination, your listening. You have to listen and play along. You have to coordinate your hands, legs together, and sometimes you have to also not coordinate them, which is where we have independence, stuff like that. And overall, if you have to play for long, you require very good stamina. You have to be able to play for long hours, which is what makes a good show drummer who can perform on stages for, like 3 or 4 hours at a stretch, or with one small break in the middle. Which brings me to music. So, of course, drums is a part of music, so are all the other instruments. And music is a very powerful entity which helps people share their emotions. It lets people experience different emotions. All the music artists which you listen to, they talk to their audience through their lyrics. They tell us how they feel, what they're going through, their emotions. They're sharing it to us through music. They do it either through lyrics, through their melody, or through both. And music is a very powerful tool. Sometimes you cannot say something what is on your mind, but it could very well be possible to do it through music. And it is a very good medium for people to express how they feel. If they feel uncomfortable like talking about it, they can talk about their problems. They can talk about if they're feeling low or something. A lot of artists do that. They talk about the trauma they're going through. They show it to us through music. And when you read lyrics of songs carefully, you will see that it actually has a lot of meaning. And if you read it even more carefully, you will see it has an even deeper meaning. And it is a hobby which millions and millions of people around the world find happiness in. They find solace in their difficult times. They will go to music as their friend. They'll put on a song which they like, and yes, they will listen to it, and it'll help them feel a little better. And like I said, it helps them get through their difficult times equally as much as it helps them enjoy their good times. And as for me personally, it has been a great friend. Drums has always been a platform for me to like express myself, and whenever have to go for drums class, I'm always excited because that is the one class which everybody is excited to go to, because it is not like some tuition class we have to go and study. It's a fun class because sir makes us do interesting songs, he makes us do interesting exercises. I remember this one time he had got like pipes which you hit, they, play, they make the sound of certain notes. So it like had A, B, C, D, E, S, A. It had like those notes. And he made us sit in a circle, and each one of us randomly just started like, hitting our pipes in succession. And you could like hear a sort of, melody being created. Of course, you need to do it more in a more coordinated way, and talk to each other and then plan a little and then say, okay, you'll go first, you'll go next, then I'll play this twice, then you can play this, and someone else will play it twice or thrice. And that way, drums class has always been fun for me because Zubin sir is kind of a teacher who does not just teach you to play the drums, he teaches you a lot of different things through drums. And of course, through music, because the pipe thing was not through drums. And there are a lot of other different activities which we do. Sometimes it's just listening to songs, sometimes it's, bring your own song which you want to learn, practice it a little, practice it at home, bring me with your whatever you've got stuck with, and he will give you some songs. Like, I started off as a Green Day fan, I would not listen to any other songs other than rock, 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 rock. But then he came and told me that you play this very well. Now you can play it even in your sleep. But what is next for you? I said, I don't know. I've never really listened to any other songs. So then he told me that you have to start exploring different genres if you want to grow as a drummer, because now you've been playing for so long, you have the technique to play rock, but will you be able to play jazz music? I said, I don't know. Then he made me sit, he made me try, and I was not able to because it has a completely different technique to play. So he said, you need to listen to lot of more genres for songs and listen to how the drums are being played, practice it on your own, and try to explore more. So, in this way, it has been really helpful for me because now I've started to listen to a lot of different kinds of songs, and I've started to learn a lot about these kind of genres, the techniques involved in them, the kind of different drums that are used to play these songs, which is not always the same drum kit which we have, because there are a lot of percussions also involved. So this is one thing which I really admire about Zubin sir, is that he not only teaches you drums, he teaches you a lot about music. So for that, I would like to say thank you so much, sir. And it has really helped me look at drums and music from a completely different perspective. And I am really enjoying that. And I would like to encourage everybody to, take up music as a small hobby. You could just start listening to music for even half an hour or 40 minutes in the day, because that is a lot of songs. That is at least 10 songs, or 8 or 9 songs, which is more than enough. Because when you start listening to music every day, you will actually see a change in how you feel, because it is such a powerful thing. It depends upon the kind of music you listen to. So you have a lot of happy songs, you have a lot of sad songs, there are a lot of songs with motivational lyrics, there are energetic songs, there are romantic songs, there are extremely slow and peaceful songs. And when you listen to these songs, you will actually feel the emotion like coursing through you, that is how powerful it is. The melody and the lyrics, they are so well collaborated with each other, it you will actually start feeling those emotions, and it will change your mindset. So after you listen to music, you will see your mind is in a completely different state. So when you're feeling low, you can decide to put on like a happy song, listen to it for 5-10 minutes. You'll automatically start feeling better from inside. If you are feeling, let's say you're feeling lazy, you're feeling lethargic, you don't want to do anything, you can pick up a motivational song. Or even if you don't have these kind of songs, there are lots of playlists available on apps like Spotify, Amazon Prime, YouTube also. There are a lot of playlists available. You can just pick up one, listen to it, and you'll automatically feel like yourself, getting active. You start getting alert. You will want to, like, get up. You'll want to stop being lazy, and you'll want to go and finish that work which you must have been procrastinating for a very long time, or even like a short time. Or instead of listening to music, you could pick up an instrument which you find intriguing. Because for me, it was drums. Like when I first learned about drums as an instrument, I saw people play. I'm like, how do they play with their hands and play with their legs at the same time? Their feet are moving different, hands are moving different. That was one thing which really caught my eye, which made drum seem very interesting to me. So pick up any instrument which you find interesting, or you would like to learn, or you wanted to learn for a very long time, and you can start either going for classes, or if you can't go for classes, there are lots of tutorials available on YouTube, or lots of courses available on different platforms. So this will become, it will turn from an interest you had, it will turn into something you start liking, which will cultivate into a hobby. And trust me, once you start liking something to do with music, you will never stop doing it, because it just keeps you gripped, and it wants you to do more in it. It will always make you feel, okay, I want to go deeper into this, I want to learn this, I want to see what more I can do in this area. And it will really give you something to look forward to. Like for me, it is drums class. I keep looking forward to, oh, today's Thursday, I can get to go to class. I'll learn something new. I'll practice something which I've been working on. I can show sir, I can ask him, am I doing it correctly? And where all can I improve? And honestly, it is just endless possibilities. You can do anything and everything with music. And I would like to say that we must all try and make the most of it, and use this beautiful creation to help us stay happy, to stay motivated, to look forward to something, and just, bring us together as a community. And I wish you all the very best in it. And I hope to hear your stories on how music helped change your life very soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aryan. That was such a wonderful story that you have shared.
Thank you.
So with that, can the audience ask any questions?
Yes, yes, definitely. Or should I first present something which I have been practicing for long, and I have been
Yeah,
constantly
yeah,
asking
yeah,
sir
yeah. Sure, sure,
as to
sure. You
how
can
do I
go
do
ahead.
it better?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
just a second. Just a second. Uh, so this is a song which I have been practicing for very long, ever since the lockdown, I guess. It's called "Are You Mine" by the Arctic Monkeys, and it is definitely one of my favorite songs. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I cannot hear the audio.
Yeah, we cannot hear.
Aryan, you are mute.
Can you mute, unmute? Yeah, can you unmute? That will be better.
Yeah, yeah. It's not audible.
Yeah, you
The
can unmute. What you can do is please keep yourself unmute. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
you can hear it.
Is it audible now?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can you present it in a tab or something? Yeah, can you present it in a tab?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, present it in a tab. Then you can share your computer sound tab,
Okay, okay.
browser tab. Yeah. So did you get the computer sound?
It's only allowing me to share the meet.
Yeah, you have to choose which tab you want to share, and then you can switch in between. Even if you're this right, you can switch in between. Yeah, browser tab. There you can share audio straight away. Meanwhile, if anyone has questions, please.
Is it visible now? The video? Aryan, it's visible?
Yeah, yeah,
Don't share the Google Meet.
That's what I was saying. The tab won't work.
That
yeah.
was that was like a experience in multidimensionality.
But y'all
Okay,
are not able to see my the
We can
video.
see you, but we can't hear.
okay. I think if he
Oh,
is
you
on
can't
unmute,
hear.
yeah.
One second.
Huh.
Check your system volume. If is it on
Okay,
mute?
1
Yeah.
minute. Is it
Um,
audible now?
No.
No, no, no. Still not. I think.
Uh, when you share screen, there is an option now of computer sound.
Uh,
There is one small
no, it's just share
checkbox.
an application window.
Your video is on what format? It's on a file in your
Yeah,
computer.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think you
So
can share your entire screen and keep yourself
बोल
unmute.
से मुंह dude.
What you
No,
can
Stand
do
up.
no,
is,
that won't work.
हाँ.
That won't work.
yeah, Aryan, what you can do is you can share your entire screen and keep yourself on unmute. Try that
No,
and
no, no, that won't work. That won't work.
that is not working. Okay. Do one thing. What I will do is
do
uh
you have it on
you
Drive?
or you
Yeah, I do, I do, I do.
Huh. So maybe you can send it to me and I can share that,
yeah, tab.
or
1 minute.
you can access that Drive one,
Yeah.
because then that Chrome gives you that thing now open in a new tab.
Yeah, and you can share sound straight away. Yeah, you can share your audio straight away while you are on mute. Even though you are on mute, you can share your sound straight away. Yeah, yeah. Check if you have shared your sound. Yeah, please check. Yeah, when you're opening in tab. Yeah, yeah, from a Chrome tab, any tab, browser tab. Okay, yeah,
Okay, just see if it's visible now.
Visible.
yeah, visible.
Okay, audible?
No, no, no,
No.
no, no, no. I think you can share a tab.
No, the tab is only allowing me to share Google Meet.
Google Meet. Is it? Yeah, open in a new tab. Is it open the Drive link in a new tab?
Okay, okay,
Then,
open the. Okay, you want me to do it through Drive? Okay,
yeah. Please do it through Drive, and then
okay,
there you can share your computer audio. Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah, and then you can keep yourself on mute so that that echo doesn't come. Meanwhile, has anyone thought of questions? Yeah, for him. Yeah, please type in the chat. You can raise your hand also. Yeah.
My question is, how will he answer the question whilst doing this opening of video?
Uh, we'll keep it ready. We'll keep it ready. We'll keep it ready, and then he can answer. You can type. They can type in the chat. I think. Right.
Okay.
typing in the chat is easy. And then hands raised, they can keep the hands raised, and then in order we can go. Yeah.
I think it was amazing now what he spoke.
Yeah.
So well spoken.
Yeah. Very
So,
confidently
I
also.
think he's mature way beyond his years. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Just
And
19
to
or
have
20 years, I think. Right?
started at that age group and gotten that understanding of the whole music,
Inspiration.
it's amazing. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's also the longest I've heard him talk.
Yeah.
No, but the
Yeah.
thing is, see, what happens is when you're talking about something that is close to your heart, you can just speak, uh, you know, just extempore, because you can make out he was just talking about his something that is so close to him
True.
and so close to his heart. Excellent.
Well, I'm so glad all of you joined in.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that, we'll also in the near future have offline meetings with
Yeah.
WPMC, because then we all can play music together. I mean,
Yeah. And
except Nishtha, of course, because she's in a land where men wear skirts.
Scotland. Yeah. She's out of India actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but she's in a lovely place, Ruben.
She took sunshine away from here. Now it is
And they
sunny out
also
there.
shoot lightning out of their arse and fire out of their eyes.
Yeah. William Wallace.
yeah. So Aryan, yeah, are you able to present?
Yeah, just a second, working on it.
Aryan, don't worry, better take your time.
Yeah, please do take your time, and then yeah, we can.
I have a question for Zubin actually.
Yes, sir.
बहुत बाल क्यों काट लिया इतना? Did you fall asleep on the barber's chair?
See, these are difficult times for musicians. Okay. So
Okay.
if you do the calculation, if you go, you pay $100. So if you go once and you could just do trim, you have to go again next month.
Yes.
Now for another 6 months, I don't have to worry.
Okay.
So I
You know
saved
what I did
500
once, right?
rupees.
I had,
But
when I
not
went,
like you see, you're saving money by not going only to the
But
barber.
I'm not. I haven't cut it only.
Exactly the point I was about to make.
No, but actually, Zubin, you're absolutely right. When I went, I used to go to Prashant here for my haircut, right, at DP Road. So when I went to pay the money, it was 60. I paid him the money. He said, no, it's 80. So I said, okay, let's go back on the chair, cut some more hair.
I think Ahan Patel has a question. Yes.
Oh, you're talking about which is near my house, but I'll tell you what, that Prashant salon, they cut so badly. I stopped going. It's a very horrible place. Don't go there. I
I'm
suggest.
not talking about earlier days when I used to cut my hair. And those days,
Oh.
this was the only salon in town. We didn't have all your
No, there was
exhibition, all
another
these things.
salon. It's called Salim. It's in the opposite side.
Okay.
They cut their better. Prashant is horrible.
Okay.
They cut
Yeah,
my hair
there's a
so badly.
shawarma. You get shawarma next to Salim Barber, na?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the bits of hair also fall in that shawarma.
It is really
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
I've
I'm going
had
to go. I don't think I'm going for a haircut in a while now. This is better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aryan,
Sanjay
which
sir is also
food?
living in Aund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Opposite Tanishq.
I'm living in Shirin Garden.
Shirin. Okay. I stay right opposite Tanishq.
Oh, you know Shirin Garden, right?
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows
Yeah,
Shirin Garden.
yeah, it's a famous society. Whoever is in Aund, they say it's a famous society.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Aryan, yeah. In case you're not able to get, you can also share it with us. Yeah.
You can otherwise have a live performance also.
Yeah, live performance also would have been great, but given how the quality is, I think sir recommended that it should be shared online. Yeah, now and here is. Yeah, and here is. Okay. Yeah, he's got it, I think.
Or you can share the link with us.
Yeah, I think he's got it. He's almost there. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see if he.
Yeah, just tell me if you all can hear it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Just check.
Is it audible?
No, no, no. What you can do is you can share it with us. Yeah, the link.
Okay.
Can you
We all.
send me the link? I'll try to share it
Yeah, I'll just have to upload it actually.
in the chat room.
हाँ, I'll just have to upload it though.
Acha,
Yeah, yeah.
it's not on Google Drive.
Uh, no, no, it's there, but it's not allowing me to play from Google Drive because it takes time to process, na?
Process.
हाँ,
Yeah.
that's
You're
why.
saying okay. So what Aryan will do is he will send the video, yeah, to all of you. Yeah. And
Hmm.
meanwhile, yeah, I would like to tell you some great offers. Yeah. From what I would like to share. Yeah. I already told you at the start of the session. Yeah. So yeah, just a minute. Yeah. So
Hey, wait. Akshay, 1 second.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Aryan, do you want to give it some try? One
I'm
more
just
time?
trying one more method. So if it doesn't work,
Okay.
then I'll
So
do
you
it.
let us know.
Okay.
See, take somebody else's help if you want. See if it can
Right, right,
happen
right.
through someone else sharing.
Okay, okay.
In the meantime, we'll let Akshay go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So regarding the questions, you can send him an email. Yeah, I'll tell you what is the email. Yeah, you guys can email him and ask him. Yeah. And we have so many upcoming events for the clubs. Myself, I will also be completing 10 years in this year, as I said in the start of the event. Meanwhile, please solve the pre-quiz. Yeah, those who have not solved, please do give it a go. And there are many more people in our club who will also complete 10 years in the upcoming years. And I will send you the link in the chat. Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, I'll just send you a link for the pre-quiz. Yeah, so the pre-quiz looks like, yeah, just a minute. Yeah, I'll send you the pre-quiz. Yeah. So I'll just put in the chat. Yeah. So this is the pre-quiz link. Yeah. Yeah. So the pre-quiz is noted here. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the pre-quiz link. You all can solve. Yeah. Take your time and solve. Yeah. But ideally you should complete it in 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. And then in the next slide, there is an opportunity for you guys. Yeah. As I said, in the start, there is something called inclusion with Mansi. Yeah. So yeah, there is. It's an opportunity to talk about inclusion, and the theme for this month is music and autism, music and inclusion. And in the first episode is was of me for this month, was of myself in this month, and it was released on the 4th of February, last Friday. Yeah. And it is available on these five apps: Spotify, JioSaavn, Ghana, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. And there is also a sixth link that I will be sharing with you about my conversation. Yeah. And in case Anandita and Isha are here, yeah, can you please unmute and share your experience about how this went and how it worked? Yeah, Isha Bapat, yeah, can you please unmute yourself? Yeah, where is Isha Bapat? Yeah, Isha Bapat is not here, I think. Nor is Anandita Kumar. Yeah. But I would have been happy if they were here, because they would have shared their experiences. And as said, there is an email that is in the slide. Yeah, the email that is given in the slide. Yeah, it is inclusion with Mansi at gmail.com. Yeah. So yeah, and you can follow them inclusion with on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow this on Facebook and Instagram. There you will get announcements. Okay. Yeah, and you just have to remember the name. It's inclusion with Mansi on when you're searching for it on these 5 acts. Okay, yeah. And then what's going to be covered in the next event? So the next event will be the 10 years of drumming for myself. Tentatively, for now, it is there, and it will be on July 3, the 3rd of July. So yeah. And as said, please go ahead with the pre-quiz. And there are the topics, and as usual, I'll talk of my drumming journey, and then I will also be talking about the following topics: importance of the concerts, and how in learning new instruments are essential in this pandemic, and how music helps children on the autism spectrum. Yeah, a brief idea is also given of the second point is also given in the Spotify podcast, which was premiered on 4th. Yeah, which was released on 4th. Yeah, a brief idea about music and autism. And we will also be announcing the winners for the pre-quiz, most likely top 10. Yeah, yeah. So the winners will be announced for the pre-quiz. Yeah, and then we will felicitate them in this event. Yeah. So with that, has Aryan Nilakhe got the strategy? Yeah. If not, I will stop recording.
I'm just trying to upload it to YouTube. It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, I don't think it should take that long. Yeah, and it depends also on the copyright issues as well, because sometimes they even tend to block videos that are copyrighted.
Yeah, especially this "Are You Mine" is quite a popular song. So
It'll only be on
No.
YouTube
I'll
as
just create
well.
it like an unlisted video and I'll just present that.
Yeah, even if it is unlisted, also it does, because they have an algorithm to do it.
But it'll only be
E-
striked if the YouTube channel is eligible for advertisements, which I doubt his is.
Yeah. You won't be able to earn revenue, but I'm saying sometimes even block it. They don't make it accessible to all. Only you will be able to see it, but otherwise others won't be able to see it in general. So yeah, that's how it works. So that's why I prefer
in
trying.
in case it doesn't work, what I would suggest is, Aryan, can you share the link after you upload it somewhere
Yes,
so that
sir,
we
I've
all
already
can?
uploaded it on Google Drive. It's there.
Huh. So
Yeah.
can you share that link,
Yeah.
or is it still processing?
No. That's done. That's done.
Can you show me that
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
in
wait.
the chat?
No, but 1 second. Okay, I think I'll be able to share it now. It got processed on Google Drive.
Ha. So now you only try it open
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
new tab.
Open in tab.
Uh, yeah, yeah, done.
Yeah, can you make it full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you please
So just let me know when, if you can hear it.
Sound. Let's
Yeah,
pray.
you can hear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, finally
okay,
everyone can hear it. Okay, so
Woohoo.
okay.
let's keep ourselves on mute. Yeah.
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 Action.
my mind when she's not right there beside me.
Woo!
This is a tremendous job done by you. Yeah, Aryan. Yeah. So with that, yeah.
Thank you,
So
everybody.
yeah. So with that, let's conclude the meeting. Only the coordinators will wait back, and I think uh, Sujata. I think Sarth can wait. Yeah, Sarth Butch will wait. Can wait back. Yeah, I would. We would like to talk to you. Yeah. So with that, I will also end the recording. Yeah.